walking up to Michael Myers' house, the one that was used in Halloween.
Yeah, this was in the 1978 horror classic, Halloween. Michael Myers' house is right there. Ooh. In this video, we're gonna take you around, show you a bunch of the shooting locations from the movie Halloween. We cordially invite you to come along for the adventure.
Come along. Right over here beside his house is a picture of Michael Myers.
Yeah. And if you walk right on over to the house, you'll notice, and it is not Halloween time, we'll point that out, but sure enough, there's a pumpkin right on the top of the steps.
The house is now used as an office building.
Annie and Lori were walking along this street when they noticed something creepy standing by the bush. And guess who's there right now? Ah! Michael Myers! Rawr. If that isn't the creepiest creep. Oh boy! Get down. Ah! Up next is a hardware store that Michael Myers robbed.
Yeah, the worker said, or the owner, just some rope, a knife, and a Halloween mask. Must be kids. Interesting thing about this location is it's right across the street from where Michael Myers' house is now located.
Annie and Lori were driving around after Nichols' hardware store was robbed and saw Annie's father, Sheriff Brackett, there investigating the theft. They stopped and talked to him. Annie said he always blamed things on kids. The store still almost looks identical to how it looked in the movie.
Here's where Michael Myers' house is actually located in the movie.
Yeah, the house was falling apart completely and they were going to tear it down and demolish it, but somebody decided they wanted to save it, so they took the house, uprooted it, and took it down the street to its current location. A new house has been built at the location.
It's hard to tell for sure, but our best guess is right in here.
Yeah, somewhere right here, I'm guessing. But of course, there's a new house here. Everything's been redone. But somewhere right in here is where a young Michael Myers stood holding the knife in the movie after just killing his sister inside the house. We're walking away from the original location. Horns blaring. I don't know if Michael Myers is trying to rob a car or something's going on strange.
Never know.
Not only are there alarms going off, but cars' lights are flashing right outside of Michael Myers' house. It is getting very creepy.
Very creepy.
In the movie, it popped up and said Haddonfield right here. Of course, you can see there are leaves all over the ground. The leaves were actually created by the makers of the film, and they threw them all around on the ground out there to give it a feel of it being autumn. Heather noticed something really interesting here. This pole, still the same pole it would appear from the movie. It's the only one like that in the town. And so is the stop sign now that you look at it. All the rest of them have been changed and look different now. It's interesting, this town seems to be embracing the Halloween history by leaving up landmarks from the movie to make it look like it did 40 plus years ago when the movie was made back in 1978.
That is so awesome.
Here we've got Lori's house from the movie Halloween. The cool thing about this place is the owners are actually cool about people coming out here and taking videos. A lot of people don't really like it when people are coming out to the house. They actually support it here, which is pretty neat. They even leave you a prop from the movie so you can set it up exactly like it was in the movie. Right here we found the pumpkin waiting for us so that Heather can set up the scene just like it was in the movie.
Lori, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, sat here just like this, waiting for her ride. This is the only way that you should be riding around in Halloween Town. Rawr! Oh, the scare in us.
It's right here that a young Tommy Doyle, who was played by McAndrew, met up with Lori.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
And they walked across the street right here at the corner of Meridian and Magnolia.
We hope you enjoyed checking out the Halloween filming locations with us.
Be sure to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you can come along with us on future adventures.
Come along!